In a peaceful green forest, where sunlight dripped through the leaves like melted gold, lived a tiny sparrow named Sira. She was smaller than every other bird, but her heart, it was huge. Every morning, she perched on the highest branch she could reach and watched the sky. The eagles soared, the crows glided, and the parrots danced in the wind. Sira's eyes sparkled with longing. "One day, I'll fly higher than them all," she whispered. But whenever she tried, her wings trembled. She managed a small jump, then dropped back onto the branch. Other birds giggled. "Look, the tiny sparrow wants to fly like an eagle." But Sira smiled softly. "Dreams start small," she told herself. Every day before the forest awoke, Sira practiced alone. She flapped her wings hundreds of times until her chest hurt and feathers shook. But she never stopped. Her mother watched from afar, worried yet proud. "She has fire inside her, more than any bird," she whispered to herself. Sira breathed heavily, sweat forming on her tiny beak, but she kept going. Because she believed even pain shapes wings. One afternoon, she gathered the courage to fly with the bigger birds. For a moment, she felt the wind beneath her wings, but suddenly her wings lost rhythm. She dipped, then fell. The bigger birds burst into laughter. "You, a flyer? Go practice jumping first." Sira landed on a rock, tears filling her eyes. She felt broken, small, defeated. But as the sun set, she whispered again, "I won't give up. Not today, not ever." An old eagle named Arvin had been watching silently. His wings were wide, his eyes wise. He landed beside Sira gently. "Why do you try so hard, little one?" Sira wiped her tears. "Because I want to fly, even if the sky laughs at me." Arvin smiled. "Your wings aren't weak. They're simply untrained. Strength doesn't appear, it grows." Those words carved hope into her heart. Every dawn, Arvin trained Sira. Short glides, controlled breathing, wing balance, courage under wind pressure. Some days Sira cried from exhaustion. Some days she failed again and again. But she always stood back up. Arvin would say, "Wings grow from struggle, not comfort." And Sira believed him. One night, a violent storm struck the forest. Lightning cracked, winds roared, trees shivered like frightened animals. In a tall tree, baby sparrows were trapped in a hole, crying for help. The bigger birds watched helplessly. The winds were too strong. No one dared to fly. But Sira looked up. Her heart thumped hard. "If I've trained for anything, it's for this moment." Without waiting, she leaped into the storm. The wind pushed her back brutally. Her wings screamed in pain.
Rain slapped her tiny body. But Sierra pushed forward 1 inch at a time. She reached the tree hole and guided each baby sparrow out, holding them gently with her wings. Her voice shook. "Don't be scared. I'm here." Arvin watched from afar, pride shining in his eyes. Sierra wasn't just flying now. She was saving lives. When the storm ended, the entire forest glowed under a soft morning light. Birds gathered around Sierra, their eyes wide with admiration. Even those who once laughed now whispered, "Sierra, you are the bravest among us." Her mother cried tears of joy. Arvin bowed his head in pride. For the first time, Sierra felt big, bigger than her size, bigger than her fears. Sierra climbed the tallest branch, feeling the wind gently hug her wings. She closed her eyes, smiled, and whispered, "Strength isn't about being the biggest. It's about never giving up." She leapt into the air, and this time she didn't fall. She soared higher than she had ever dreamed. The sky wasn't laughing anymore. It was applauding.